Hi. Hello. Hey, hi, how are you? My name is Kanamadi, and you're from another world. And today, we are talking, yapping a little. Um, yeah. What's up? How's it going? Um, I was gonna originally stream Legendia, but I had some things to do, and I was like, I haven't made the thumbnail. And also, I don't want to play Legendia because I have also things I should be doing after stream. So that's why we are chatting. Yeah. Because these streams generally like run a little shorter. For no particular reason. Just usually because I'm like, okay. Usually I'm just like, okay, done. I said everything I need to say. That's usually how it goes. But y'all, what's up, Disclaimer? What's up, Nietzsche? Oh my gosh, 15 stream streak for Nietzsche. Kinda golden. You ask me. But yeah, you're here. I'm gonna do the adventure starting. Whatever. I'm not bound by the laws of society. Mankind knew they could not change society. Instead of reflecting upon themselves, they blamed the beast. Guilty Gear Strive. I have not played Strive since I think it's been since the last time we played it on stream. Hasn't it? Or no, someone else was playing Strive and I played with them. Was it Lachlan? Might have been Lachlan. That might be the last time I was playing. Or no, it was someone I was beating up. I beat them up pretty bad. I think. Was it? I'm trying to think of who it could have been. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the list of people I beat in fighting games. I also have pizza. I hope you brought food to this event. If you haven't brought food, go get a snack. Go get food. Make sure you're eating. Important. Yeah. I'm gonna start making like lists of chat topics for chatting. I almost never do that, but half the time I'm like walked in to like writing. That's usually what these streams become. But also, I didn't turn on my music playlist. I might in a little bit. I just didn't feel like doing it. As simple as that. I just didn't feel like it. Could you imagine if I was like one of those streamers who had a pump toggle? Like a VTuber had a pump toggle? Dude. There are some crazy toggles out there. Like, some of these people who do rigging are so good at what they do. I'm over here, like, vibing. They're over here like, look, you'd think this is a 3D model with the leaning and back leaning. Is there a word for back leaning? Leaning back, I guess. I don't know, man. You'd think, right? You'd think. Do anything. They'd make you stick your tongue out. They can make you like, I don't know. They could probably, someone with talent probably rig me pulling out my sword. Like, that's how good it is. Talented people. Not me though. Could never be me. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum-bum. And I have been playing too much Arknight. Too much. I hate that I'm such a gacha addict. New gacha game comes out and I'm like, ooh, shiny. I see you only playing that, yeah. It's been my last week. Just purely Arknight. We might even end the stream today with Arknights. Maybe I'll play Arknights at the end of the stream. I already finished like the main story quest that they have in the like first patch. It's good though, it's so much fun. Like, I don't know. I like exploring around and shocking news, adventure, likes adventure. And like, I don't know, the factory stuff, like, there's a part of me, the ADHD part of me is like, I need this to be faster, this is so slow, this is so boring. But then there's also the part of me that's like, ooh, building things. I learned recently that like the plot they give you, they have like a borderline around it. And when I first started, I thought like the line that the borderline goes through was like you couldn't put stuff there. You can. It's allowed. I also learned I could put pylons, like the electric pylons on the outside, and then just do that. Efficiency. I will build the greatest factory. The children yearn for factory simulator. Yeah, it's good. I think the story's a little meh, and I do think it's very funny that we introduced the turbo cancer rock to this planet. And we're like the good guys. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. I feel like we shouldn't be introducing the cancer rock and be the good guy. As a sequel to the game, where it was all about how bad the cancer rock is. Pizza good. I've been doing that. I mentioned this the other day, but so I went to a place to an event, and it was fun. It was really nice. Most important, I made a purchase. I made a purchase for $230 USD. I got a one-piece TCG booster box. And from it, I pulled a law card. But not just any law card. A $900 law card. Let me see. Let me pull up a picture of the card. This is not my picture, by the way. Law, Royal Blood, one piece HD. There it is. Much of this person selling it on eBay for, I wonder. Never mind, it's gone. I can't see how much it was listed for. There we go. That's the card I pulled. Does anyone want to guess, chat? When I looked it up, how much this card is worth? $900. Kinda crazy. Personally, I know I wouldn't pay that much. I can tell you right now, I would not pay that much for this piece of cardboard. But I'd be willing to take that much for it, for sure. Someone wanted to give me $900 for this law card? Bro, for real. Give it. Let's do it. Do the trade right now in a heartbeat, man. That's a very cool. I kind of want to get another booster box with it. 20? No. No, a lot more than 20. A lot more than 20. Very, 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 very much a lot. For a card, very, very much a lot. 50? No, very, very much a lot. Very, very much a lot. Think another 0, at least. We could go higher. We could go higher. Little higher. For a piece of paper, for real. That's what I'm saying. It's current. Let me check. Let me check what the price on TCG Player says actually right now. I wonder if it'll pop right up. Probably not the right card. Yeah, no. This is not the law we are looking for. Law. Trafalgar Law. Captain of the Heart Pirates. There are so many cool law cards. Law's just such a cool character. Kinda Law. Voiced by Matt Mercer. Where is this card? I should just search by price, couldn't I? Just search by price, couldn't I? There we go. Alright, it is currently listed. Wow. There's a near foil mint, or near mint foil, which is what I have. That would be what my card would be considered, a near mint foil. because, bro, I put that shit right on a shelf. I have not touched it. It's just sitting there, chilling, relaxing. I check on it every day, make sure it's hasn't done anything. But right now it's being offered on TCG Players listed at $997.99. Which is insane. It says market price. It says for the market price, $815. Still a lot. Still a lot. And then these sale prices list from $519 to $1,199. Right? Right? Isn't it ridiculous? For a card. It's crazy because when I pulled it, I was just like to my friend who I was like pulling him with, I was like, yo, dude, check out this cool law card. Cause like, yeah, I got him into One Piece a while ago. He hasn't met Law yet, but he's seen Law and he's like, this guy is really cool, I like him. And so I was like, yo, dude, check out this sick Law card. But Jump, no. Well, yeah, hopefully I'm able to sell that to like a game store or something is my plan. Which like, I'll get less than the like absolutely ridiculous almost $1,000 the TCG player lists it for. But like I was quoted 60 to 70%, which if it's almost going for $1,000, that's $600 to $700. And I'm like, if we're being completely technical, I paid 200 and like something for that card. If we're being technical, that's how much I paid for it. It just also came with a bunch of other cards. It just also came with like 200 other cards, but like 200, 300, I don't know the math. What's 12 times 24? God. Whatever that is, that's how many cards I also got. Paper addict. Listen, I avoided getting into the One Piece TCG for so long because I knew what it would do to me. And then my friend bought me a Christmas present. What am I supposed to do? Say no and give it back? That'd be rude. And so then I said, okay, well, I'm gonna buy a booster box because I want more cards. I don't want just these 2 decks. And then, hey, check it out. 268, yeah. There's just 267 cards there. I think it's 12 per pack. I don't have like a wrapper of a pack anymore to check. But I think that's how much. But no, yeah. It's really cool. He's really cool. I have this A's card I was given and I almost want to see how much it's worth. I probably wouldn't sell it though. It's probably not worth much. But let me see. What set is this? What set is this? Set 9. What is set 9 of One Piece? Set 9 One Piece. These 2. I've seen cards worth 10 million. Dude, the Pokemon card market is ridiculous. Like, in theory, I could probably hold on to this Law card, and like, cause that's the thing, right? It will only go up in value. This Law card will probably never be reprinted, so it's gonna probably only go up in value. However, I'm Ken Lamadia. I'm a messy adventurer. I'm gonna get this shit off my hands as soon as possible while it's still in near mint foil. So that's why I'm selling it as soon as I can. I could sell it at full price, like listed on like eBay or something. I could do that, but like, then you have to like deal with the risk of like shipping it and stuff, and it's like, hell no. Because I know that I'd feel terrible if something happened to it and someone actually paid me like $1,000. Like, dude, I'd feel like a scammer if something happened to it. And so I know I can't do something like that. Triple bag it, put in a bulletproof glass, and you gotta be messy about it. Wrap it like it's an artifact of great significance. Yeah, it was really funny because obviously when I was like opening with my friend, we didn't know. We were in the middle of D&D when I opened it because ADHD moment. I was like, I have booster box. I'm gonna open cards. So we like didn't look it up or anything because we were paying attention, right? And so then I get back home, and I saved some of the packs because I was like excited that they like told Akka and Canada that I had bought it, and so they wanted to see some pack openings. So I was like, okay, I'll wait, I'll chill, I'll hold off, and so I get back home, and I'm like showing like the first group of cards that I pulled, and I'm like, yeah, so I pulled this Luffy, and it's there's like this Luffy card that's in that set too. It's not nearly worth as Luffy 1 BCG Whale Blood. Okay. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I hope if I go to a card shop, I hope I can find a bunch of singles. Because I want to build some of the leader cards I got more. Cloudy! We were just talking about my really cool TCG pull. Okay. So here's Luffy. Here's the Luffy card I got. And so this is how I presented it, right? I was like, oh yeah, I got this card. I think this is like the card that I got that's probably worth the most. Like this is how I was explaining it. I was like, this is the one I got the most. Like it's probably worth the most. And it's only like, chat, it's only like $15. This is not like very expensive card. And so then like I showed this card, right? And I was like, yeah, I don't know how much it's worth. I didn't look it up. And then Akka looks it up. Akka looks it up and he's just like, Ken! They're just like, Ken! That card's worth like $800! And I'm like, what? Huh? I was literally like, huh? What do you mean? There's like, yeah. Like, no, seriously, look it up. And I'm like, what? And I look it up and I'm just like, what? Mind you, I almost just like put all the cards in like the booster box and just put it straight in my bag. Which probably would have resulted in some damage to this card, because that is not a very good thing to do. But instead I made the wise decision of holding the box. Of just like holding it in my own two hands to keep track of it. And it's really good I did that, because this card's worth this law card, not this Luffy. Even though I like this Luffy. A very cool Luffy. Very cool Luffy card. It should be worth more, because I love Luffy. But this law card, $900, dude. I'd be very happy if I could sell that, man. I'd be a very happy camper. Let me tell ya. Don't understand card worth, but whoa, that's a lot. No, yeah. I don't either. I don't understand how it's worth that much. It does not make sense to me. Oh my god. Yo, what set is this from? Set 22? What set's that? It has to be a very recent set. Oh, it's from the starter? It's from a starter deck? Sheesh, and the art looks that cool. I might need to buy the Ace and Whitebeard deck. Dude, I might need to get that. I might need to get that, dude. It looks that cool. The cards look that cool. That's kind of crazy. He made me demo a building with that walk card. Dude, it's crazy. Like, oh my god. Wait, this card art's adorable. Chat, this card art's so cute. I must send it. This isn't the ace card that I own, but I must send it. Well, I should show the Dofi card. I think the Dofi card I got a Dofi and a Rebecca card too, that I think are worth a little bit. But completely unrelated, look how cute this card is. What set is this? 13? Carrying on as well? Oh, it's probably the ace set. Look how cute it is, chat. Babies. Anyway, back to the actual ace card I was looking for. Drown them. Disclaimer, you're so violent. No, I'm kidding. Oh. Okay, this one's gonna make you feel better, okay? Listen, disclaimer, this one's gonna make you feel better. How much do you think this card is worth? How much do you think this card is worth? That's so funny. Oh my god, I just looked at... Sorry, how much? No, how much do you think it's worth? No, listen, don't worry, you're gonna laugh. Don't worry, you're gonna laugh this time. Lower. Yo, his neck. That's a muscle man right there. $1? Lower. This is for near mint foil too. I don't even think this one's considered a near mint foil because it's kind of warped. My card is worth less than this card. Than the peak price of this card. Higher than that. It's 35 cents. And the listing that they give me to buy it, it has $1.31 shipping. So almost 3 times as much for shipping. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Wait. That's a funny ace card. I'm not even a big ace fan. What's the most expensive ace card I can find on this site? I'm not a big ace guy. But I do like looking at cool cards. What's the most expensive ace card? Oh my god! Of course it's that one. I'm going to say that there is no way that there's one more expensive than this one. Look at those mid-condition 10 cents. That's most cards. I feel like that's most cards. Alright. Chat. Spoilers for One Piece. Spoilers for One Piece coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, this happened like 10 years ago if you didn't already know about it. I like how this art is a little adjusted so that you can't tell what it actually is. But I knew immediately upon looking at it exactly what moment this is. There's a full art with holographic. Yo, nice. Alright, chat. Let's play more Prices Right with TCG cards. How much do we think the Porcus DA's totally living his life good right now card is? I don't like One Piece, so I don't care about spoilers. Well, listen, you ever know when someone might come around and be like, oh, I didn't know that this guy, that happened to that guy. You said most expensive, 6 higher. This one's more expensive than Law. Which makes sense, because Ace is like, it's weird. Because in recent popularity polls, I think Law has placed higher. But Ace also has not been in the manga in decades. 2K? Higher. Oh wait, okay. I don't know what this ridiculous price that I'm seeing is. I don't know what this ridiculous listing is, because I'm also seeing another one. Another like market price that's way more reasonable. But this was specifically what this seller is trying to sell it for then. Because the other price listed as the market price is much lower. So I don't think this person's ever selling it for this price. It is. This might actually be a meme now that I'm looking at the price. It's listed for $3,069. And now that I'm thinking about the price, it's probably a meme. Given the card. But the market price that they're saying, the market price that they're saying on TCG player is $633. So I'd be more willing to believe that one. I'd be more willing to believe it's $600. Ooh, this is a cool one. I found one that's bigger. Oh, this is like a very specific like one. There's no way. I'm gonna open all the big priced ones. See if their market price is all normal. Okay, this one's also very high. Dude, they think that the Ace Simps will just do anything, don't they? They think that Ace's Simps will just do anything. Okay. Wait, I think I found the original. That was the reprint listing? Okay, I found the original, chat. The original's market price is listed as $1,187. And the sale that's going on it that they list is $2,994. Never mind. Yeah, that card is worth ridiculous amounts of money. Alright. We're just looking at really expensive Ace cards, I guess. I guess that's what our topic is today. Very expensive Ace. Cards that I will never buy because I'm not that huge of an Ace fan. How much do we think this card is? Very, very cool. It's like a rose foil. It's very cool. I do like the rose foil. The rose like manga panels in the back. Very awesome. Very neat. Thank you for the hydrate. Michi, do you wanna guess how much this card is on my screen right now? This is also from Carrying On as Well. Just buy a Carrying On as Well booster box, dude. Maybe I'll pull this card. I think I'd be a very happy Kemamadia if I pulled this card. Chat, let me tell you, I'd be a very, very happy Kemamadia if I pulled this card. 1,253? Nah. Higher. Higher, Ichi. Much higher. Much higher. need to not doubt the strength of the asymps. Higher. Yes, much higher. I always knew deep down that asymps are insane. Okay, that's a little too high. But I like the spirit of following the much higher. I can say you were closer with your first guess. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it got to this point eventually in time. Oh no, higher than that. I'll give it some market price. That's such a heavily specific number, and you're so close to what TCG Player is saying. Okay. So the one listing that they have on TCG Player for it is $6,000. However, the listing of the market price for the card, which I don't know the difference. I guess it's just like a median between all the cards TCG Player has ever like registered as being sold. The market price for it is $4,420.37. Jeez, asymps are insane. I'm telling you right now, wouldn't do it. This card I think is even cooler though. I think this card is even cooler, much less. Worth way less. But I think this card is very cool. Gosh, I wish I had that money. Not for that card though. For real. That's 3 months of rent, right? Oh, to catch up in case you were away, Nietzsche. What started this topic was I pulled, that's me and Sally's key. I pulled this law card back here, and it is worth $900. That's how we got here. Card is dope. If I pulled it, I get a paycheck. Exactly. So what do you guys think? This card is on the screen. This card is so sick. I think this card is cooler than that other card, but apparently, according to the sellers of TCG Player, it is not. It is not cool. It's much lower than the other. Is it also silly like that last card? For a card, it is still a silly price. It is not like the first Ace card we looked at that was 35 cents. Not like that one. This one is also a ridiculous price for a card, but it is not as ridiculous as 6K. Lower. Still a bit lower than that. I wonder, there might be someone selling it for that much though. I could see that. I could see someone trying to sell it for, oh my gosh, there's 2 people trying to sell it for like 3K, 3.5K. You're crazy. You're never selling that in your life. You say a bit. A bit. A bit more. About the same amount you deducted last time. It is, which this is really funny, but the market price shares this number almost exactly. It is, you ready? $690. Now, if I was someone with the amount of disposable income to pay $690 for a piece of cardboard, I would do it because paying $690 for anything is really fun. I would do it purely because it's really fun. Alright. This is the most expensive one because it is a promotional card. So I assume like this was an event that like you could only get this card for a certain limited period of time, and there's only so many of them that exist. So this one's price is very high and slightly more justified because it is a collector's item, like a true blue collector's item. Although again, the market price is very much different than the price being listed. I again don't know the difference, but I think it's just whoever is selling it on TCG Player. 5K, good guess. IA. Which also is over 5K for a piece of cardboard. What are you doing at that? 7K higher. It is $9,950 what it's being sold for. However, the market price is different. The market price lists it as the most recent sale of it as $3,200. Which up to you if you want to say which one's like more reasonable. All right. I want to see. Is there a way to? I just want to look at the most expensive One Piece cards. Or One Piece price guide. Select the set. Can I just select everything? I just want to know, like, genuinely, what the most expensive One Piece card is. I kind of want to get carrying on his Willbox now. Just for the Asawa Luffy card, because it's so cute. It's so cute. Dare to think the One Piece TCG would be like this of all of them. Yeah. I mean, you gotta think about it. It's One Piece fans. It's One Piece fans. As a One Piece fan, One Piece fans are some crazy motherfuckers. As a One Piece fan, those are some crazy people out there. What's the most expensive card of the set I want to get? Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Finally. God, he should be the most expensive card. I was honestly insulted when it was Law. Like, it's actually Whitebeard, and that's what I was looking at. Whoa. Bro, I really want a fucking booster box of Fish of Divine Speed. You mean there's a sliver hair's chance I could get this card? And it's worth that much? Bro, I would immediately commission a VTuber model. Chat, how much do we think this is worth? In terms of, by the way, the most recent sale of it is higher than any other card we've looked at, including the sales that have not been successful. Just so you know, 15K. That's you're swinging for the fences. Disclaimer is closer, higher for disclaimer, lower for need. I love how on this thing it says, hey monthly for purchases between $49 and $10,000. It is listed for 20K, disclaimer. And the most recent sale of it was 12,000. Which is absolutely insane. I can't imagine spending that much money on a card. Honestly though, Luffy's my favorite character ever, but I'd probably sell it still. Who am I kidding? I can't even pretend like I'd keep it. I'm sorry, Luffy. Luffy would agree with me, actually. Luffy would agree with me. He'd be like, dude, no, treasure, worth it. Like, treasure, worth it. Dude, this is the card I actually want from this set. It's also hella expensive. But I'd probably... This one's even more expensive than my law card. But I might actually consider keeping it because it's my favorite Luffy form. Dude, look at this card. It's so cool. Less expensive. This is the same set as Mr. 12K over here, so... Or 20K, whatever he was. Look at this card though. So cool. So cool, dude. The prices of some of these cards for real. It's really funny how fast the cards go from like being those ridiculous prices to like going lower and lower until eventually you just reach cards worth a normal amount of money. Hey, normal being $1. I think $1 is the absolute maximum a card should be worth. If you are paying more than $1 for a single card, brother. Alright. Let's see. Most expensive card in the set. I'm too afraid to guess. Oh, how much that one is? It's worth a pretty penny. Why is it like not actually giving me listings? Why is it working? Hello? Was I pay for a card is $20? That's fair. That's valid. That's real. Why is it only listing... Oh, release event. No, we want Royal Blood full set. We're looking for the full set of these cards, man. Okay, the card I got is the most expensive card in that set. Followed by a card I probably wouldn't sell if I got it, actually. If I got this card, I probably wouldn't sell it, even though I'd get a nice payout from it. Let me show this card. This is the card I wanted. This was the card I probably would have kept because I just love Whitebeard so much. I put more into cards, but I don't think I'm paying more than 30. Exactly. Like, I mean, again, I'm not saying, like, I've paid more than $1 for a card before. I'm not, like, acting like, you know, oh, if you do it, you are sin. It is sin itself. No. But what I am saying is, I don't think cards should be worth that. Maybe $5 for, like, a really cool card. Maybe I'd pay $5 for a really cool card. Like that's the world I think we should live in. Unfortunately, $815 law card exists, and that's good enough for me because I want that. I want that money. Oh yeah. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! I've traded and bought URs for around 30. There's been very, very few cards I've traded more for, and even then, there's 30 worth of value in cards I had for trade. Like, it's funny how expensive some of these cards are. I'm curious. The most recent set is called, I believe, Azure C7. What is the most expensive card currently in the set? Oh my goodness. It's not... Well, knowing how Luffy went when I clicked it... Okay, no. I love this card art so much. This card art is beautiful, by the way. You guys are gonna love it. This is the most expensive card from the most recent set. Like, Yura Geki was going for $15. I had two I could use for 30. Okay, yeah, I get that. 1,500. Almost double it. Higher. Lower. Lower than 3.5. I love this card though. This card's great. First out here playing the prices right with one card. Just look how funny it is. It's so amazing. Beautiful. That it is. It is $2,950. Which is insane. I'm actually surprised looking at it. Huh. I would think that Doflamingo would have been a more expensive card in this set. Oh, but I guess this card isn't as cool as Bug. Here's Doflamingo's expensive card. Look at him. Look at that guy. Look at his doofus dork. The craziest part is the Buggy's like card rarity is listed as rare. What? It's not even a secret rare, it's listed as rare. Crazy stuff. Fist of Divine Speed. Oh no, this card, comparatively to most of the cards we've looked at, very normal. A normal amount of it for what you'd expect an expensive card to be. Like when you probably think normally about expensive cards, it's 60. 69, I think. Around there. How much is a booster box? Dude, I'm not paying $421 for a booster box. No, ain't no way. Ain't no way. There has to be different ones. Why did it shoot up in price in January? That's so weird. Another full art, I assume. It's easy to. Oh man, I do wish I pulled this card. This is a really cool card. Oh, I love it. I'm in love with it. I'd buy another booster box of this same set just to try to get that card. You 41 other than this. Let's see. I wonder if I could find like it for a good price. Yeah. Ooh. Plus 199 shipping. Jesus Christ. Never mind. I was like, oh, this is a good price. And then I saw the fucking shipping and it's like as much as the price for the booster box. Hell no. Hell no. And you have 0 reputable sales? Hell no. Damn. It's fine. It is a divine speed booster box. We're going shopping today, pal. This is a chat all about One Piece DCG. That's crazy. I would never trust this. I would never trust this site. The site selling it for $40. Yeah, sure, bud. Okay. Okay, I believe you. Oh, for 40 bucks? Oh, okay. Yeah, let me just give you my credit card information. What, I got hacked? Oh, no. That'd be exactly how it'd go. It'd be exactly how it'd go. They would sell you nothing. Been some quick identity fraud to be able to scam site. This divine speed booster box. I saw a booster box of it at the convention I went to. There's his card info. Go wild. Thank you. I don't know who he is, Nietzsche, but we're getting him. $500? That's way too much. Way too much. Like, realistically, a booster box case for $6,008. Why are they selling cases of booster boxes? Just sell the fucking booster box, you fucking asshole scalper. Chat, this is why scalpers need to die. We need to kill all scalpers. There's no nice way about it. We need to scalp all scalpers. We need to kill them in Minecraft, dude. We need to throw all their diamonds into a lava lake. And then watch as they cry, because they're like, no, my diamond! My diamonds, you threw my diamonds into the lava lake. Why would you do that? That's what they're gonna say. This is your thing, Oshi. I don't know if I can trust you. Exactly. Anyone who would say the otherwise, the contrary, they're not to be trusted. Can't trust people. Okay? They're up to something. They're up to something nefarious. That's for certain. That's for certain. No. So much. I hope that they store near me. There's a game store near me. And I hope if they happen to be carrying, which I doubt. I doubt they would, because like, why would they? If they happen to be carrying it, I'll definitely be like, I'd probably want to ask if I could do like partial trade credit. Like, would I be able to get this booster box and then like $500 cash for the card? Would probably be what I do. What if I just like email like the One Piece DCG company, just be like, hey. Oh, interesting. I looked it up. Yeah, I looked it up. And they do have one in stock. But it's like a town really far away from me. It's two places really far away from me. And they're selling it for $420, which is like, yuck. Yuck, sell it for a normal price, dude. I don't care if it's an older set. No, what's crazy? I don't understand what these pricings. Because the Royal Blood set I got is an older set than this set. I guess it's because that $12,000 Luffy card might be. I guess it's because you might shit out a $20K Luffy card on accident when you saw that booster box. You might just accidentally let that shit slip through your fingers. Oh, that sucks. Cause like, I want to build decks for certain characters who I got leader cards of. And one of the like starter decks that I got, they had packs from Fist of Divine Steed. Which is why I want it. Which is why I want a booster box of it, because that's just generally the way to get the most cards. If you come across any loose packs, I'll send them to you. You are so sweet. If you do happen to be like by a local game store and they happen to be selling it at some like unknowledgeably ridiculously low price, like a normal booster box price is like $200 to $300. If they're selling it for that, dude, just text me. Send you them. I'll literally just like PayPal you and be like, here you go, Nichi, buy it for me, Nichi. Gambling. Let me see. How far is it away? This one. We're starting from me. An hour and 2 minutes away from this one should be even further. This one should be even further. Just text my friend, hey, wanna go on an adventure? Wanna go on an adventure? To sell this lock card? Wanna go on an adventure? Oh, the other one's not that far, actually. I thought the other one was farther. The other one's only 38 minutes. I could totally convince him to do that. I could totally not gaslight, but totally convince my friend into driving 38 minutes to go to the further location to try and pick up this booster. We'd definitely call to make sure they had it in stock first. Before we came over to deliver our $900 card in exchange for this booster box. But I mean, I think though, like, if I was like selling, right, I sell the card, right? I think I totally accept like getting like $300 for it and the booster box. That might be an okay deal, honestly. If I'm not gonna find it for like anything less than $400, and there might be a $12,000 card. Chat, if I get that booster box and I open the packs and the Luffy card is in it, you might not hear back from me for a while. However, the exchange of you not hearing back from me for a while would be that when you do hear back from me, I will have a brand new model. Because I sold a Luffy card for $20,000. That's ridiculous. Ugh. New model in the makes. It only takes one card. All it takes is one card. You know what I could do? I don't know. I assume it's the same, like, owners that overall own it. I could see if they'd be willing to send the, like, booster box to the store that's closer. That way I could buy it at that store instead. But, I don't know. I might legitimately DM my friend about this and be like, hey, what do you think? He'll be like, no, dude. He'll be like, no, dude. I'll be like, half the price of the card. And I'm like, but, honey. Maybe they'll give me a discount on it. I'll give my Rebecca card too. I got a Rebecca card and it's like $50, I think. I don't give a fuck about Rebecca. We'll sell Rebecca too. But no, that'd be cool. It'd be nice to get the bot. Let him cook. I don't think you should let him cook. I'm insane. Oh wait, I'm dumb and a fraud. It's not true. What I said about that Rebecca card, not real at all. It was invented by an author, and the author was me. This card is not. It looks like the other card. It looked like the other card, so I got confused. I don't think I have any card that's worth that much besides the law. Then, or the Luffy that's $12. I have Dofi. Oh, this is the normal Dofi is that much. So how much is the cool Dofi? Oh, the cool Dofi's $30. If I had more of the less cool Dofi, I'd probably consider selling one. But don't have a lot. Yeah. Cool stuff. Fun stuff. One Piece TCG, very fun. Arknights Enfield, very fun. Definitely would be fun to open another booster box. I might try to do one on stream one day if there's interest in such a thing. I might try to do one. Okay. How's everyone else doing? How's everyone's week been? I need to. There's something wrong with the party's gold situation in D&D. They're texting the numbers, and I know for a fact that they have a certain amount of. At minimum, they have this amount, and so because I don't recall. Oh no, they did spend. They did. You guys did buy potions. You guys did spend quite a bit on potions. Dang, Rebecca. Ah. That's funny. That's funny. Please pass along that yes, I am in fact doing that. Yeah, you know how it is. What's this? Why does it have a dog collar? On this group chat. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Okay. Stop. I want to do my karaoke this weekend. However, I feel like I need to explain why it keeps getting delayed. Part of it this past week was because of Enfield. Hi Rami, what's up? Part of it was because of Enfield. I played too much Enfield. Didn't finish setting up things I needed to set up. Another part of it is some of the songs on this set. I literally cannot find a like karaoke version. And I don't know if any of you know this about me. I don't know how to like make my own. That's not something I'm capable of. But no, I was gonna unlurk when I heard karaoke. Rami was like, One Piece TCG talks, I sleep. Karaoke. Real shit. But no. I could work on setting it up now, I suppose. Probably be nice to start working. Would probably be nice. Definitely gonna do it soon. If not this weekend, early next week. For sure. Because I was listening to that combo, but I was just drawing. Just finished my brain is cooked. Real. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be fun. Lots of fun songs I picked. There's also like a thing that I included in it. Like a gimmick in the set list of a bunch of songs I picked. So it's gonna be a fun time. Lots of variety. What else is going on that we can talk about? Oh my goodness. Dr. Stone Anime is ending. It was like just yesterday when it started. Look into writing more D&D stuff. More cooking. Cooking how to give my players the maximum amount of trauma. Trust issues the campaign. What they're gonna have. Gonna get to the end, they're gonna be like, we can't trust anyone. Everyone's evil. I'm curious how efficient their note taking is. I don't know if any of... I know, Nietzsche, you're dropping out. I don't know if anyone's. Yeah, I don't think anyone's lurking. We thought. Yeah, I was thinking about like it earlier. If people would be interested in that. I have wanted to do more hand cam streams. It's just, EG, you know what happened to the camera that I used for it. You know what happened to it. I don't know if it still works. Cause I haven't plugged it in again. But I don't even know where it is. I don't know where I put it. I could probably also set up some other kind of hand cam setup. And we'll see. Cause I definitely be down to do that. It's the main thing is card packs are very expensive. Especially for the, I mean, I might like do like, I could see if I could find like a bunch of avatar cards for Magic, maybe. Maybe see if I can find any Magic, like booster boxes and stuff. That'd be interesting. But even then, like, I feel like I'd have to buy a lot of packs. Because if I just buy like 3 packs, that's a very short stream, right? It's not going to take very long to get through 3. And like even that could like run me like $15, right? Which is a very expensive thing. So it definitely have to be like one of those things where it would have to be I already really want to open it anyway, right? Like it would have to be that I received it and I want to open it. Sort of deal. I probably wouldn't buy. I wouldn't probably go out of my way to set it up. I think is the main issue. It's just monetarily, I'm not sure how much it'd be worth. Because again, I'm not like the type of streamer who's like, oh, I'm in it for the money. I want the money. But also, there's an element of like, I'd want to open it up with my friends, like with my friends IRL, rather than stream it live and do that and possibly not really get much from it. Again, it could be very exciting, right? Like what if I get the Fist of Divine Speed booster box, and then I pull the 12,000 bazillion $1,000,000 Luffy card. Like, sure, that would be the hypest thing ever, but also it's quite likely that doesn't happen. Like just thinking reasonable. That it probably wouldn't happen. And so it's like, I could still be, and I mean, it's One Piece. If it's a One Piece we're talking about, I'm gonna be excited no matter what. I'm gonna get excited over the dumbest things. Like, there was a Capone card in the Royal Blood set, and I was like, oh my god, that's my fucking guy! I love Capone! And like, in actuality, this card I'm getting hyped for is like 20 cents. So I do think it'd be fun to open the cards on stream. I'd just not be sure if that's what I'd want to do, is the thing. If that makes sense. I think it was a situation where, I hate saying this, so I don't want to set up one. I could go on an entire tangent about Thra and about how I personally feel about it. Like as a person. Like, no shade to anyone who has a Thra. Like, me personally, how I'd feel about it. I guess I could talk about it a little bit. So, I'm the kind of person who, one, I've always been, like, very bad at giving gifts, I feel like. Like, I have to try really hard or ask someone for help if I'm gonna get someone for a gift. Like, and I think it's because I've had times where I've been given something as a gift. And this is gonna sound terrible. See, I feel bad even saying this. But it's just been something that I've like not really into. right? Like I remember this one time I was gifted this really cool like Sonic tapestry thing. But like I haven't been that into Sonic since I was like 13. And chat, I hate to break any illusions you may have had about me. I'm a little bit older than 13. I'm a little bit older. All sick. I hope you're feeling better. Hope you feel better. I didn't know you were sick. OMG, I'm 14. Yeah, really. Wait, you could get me banned. Shut up. Usually I've drank on stream before. You get me in trouble. I'm drinking right now. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I'm drinking Mountain Dew and water, okay? The least alcoholic combination. He's 22 and a half. Yeah, you know, 22 and a half season 3. 22 and a half season 3, you know it. But yeah, like, so with Throne, and I mean again, with Throne, you put what you want up. So it wouldn't be a situation where like I get something I don't, right? Like literally, you would be getting what I want. But I also feel bad because it's like I feel bad if I can't give something reciprocal. If that makes sense. Like, if someone gives me a really good gift, I will want to reciprocate it, but I wouldn't be able to. Season 3, episode 12. Well, it's an ongoing sickness I've been fighting for a year now. But yesterday and today, oh man, I'm sorry. What is it with? I feel like I remember you mentioning you were having like stomach issues before. Is it that? I feel like that was Brb, okay. But yeah, like with Throne, I would just like, I feel bad. I wouldn't want anyone to get me something on Throne. Like, no shade to people who use Throne. If you want your community to send you things, but it's like also like, who am I to ask for people? I have 507, I think, followers. I'm not looking at the number right now. I have 507 followers on Twitch, less on Twitter, and much less on YouTube. Like, who am I to post a Throne and say, give gifts to me? Like, no. I don't know. I don't think I could be comfortable with that. Like, it's a weird thing where it's just like, I would rather people not spend their money. Like, at least with like subscribing, right? There's the give and take of like, you don't get ads on my stream. Like that is something you are being given back for the product. But like with Throne, you're just buying things. You don't even get the thing. You give me the thing. Like, I don't want that. Buy your own thing, dude. So you probably need that money more than I do. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. It's why like I haven't done another like donathon or subathon in a while. Like I could. And doing long streams is really fun. It's really a lot of fun because I get to talk and hang out with so many friends. But it's also like I've begun to not like the concept of being given like just stuff for free and not having really a way to repay it. That's just how I feel. I'm weird. I'm an odd guy. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. Okay. I like a little tired, a little bit. Keep going for a bit longer. Doesn't keep going for a bit. Do. Bleh. Okay. Let's get to work on right stuff. Doing some stuff. Doing some things. Doing some things and doing some stuff and doing some things. Things and stuff and things. Things and stuff and things. And stuff, or things, stuff, and things. I don't know, man. Maybe I should just boot up Arknights Endfield. Shout, I just boot up Arknights Endfield. I need to die. Arknights Endfield. I think I needed a boot OBS. Boot OBS in administrator to do that. Try and do that. I think I'd have to, right? Probably not. None of that. None of that. Resist the drug for a little bit, get some work done. But Rami, I like drugs. Arknights Endfield crack cocaine. spell Ju? Oh. I can't spell. I'm illiterate. My name's Ken. I never learned how to read or write. Who needs reading and writing, huh? Who needs to know how to read and write? That's not important. That's not an important skill at all. Who needs that stuff, man? That's like totally cringe, bro. Like totally uncool, man. Okay. Oh. Other kinds of places should be a couple of an in one's bad. Okay. Let's play as this. Naming things is hard. I don't like naming things. Ugh. Chat, what should I put in the bathhouse to make it exciting? What are we thinking? I am tired. I'm a lot more tired than I thought I'd be. Whew. I feel bad, like, I want to walk in on stuff, but I feel bad if I, like, stop talking. Like, no, I need to talk. I need to talk. I'm Streamer Man. Streamer Man needs to talk. Streamer Man no talk, then bad. Everything blow up. Yo, welcome back, Disclaimer. Walk in. Better lock the fuck in. This place is not called that. I'm calling it the wrong name. I'm referring to this town in my D&D campaign with the... It's a very similar town because this other town was also a town that had a lot of crystals and like fine jewels in it. In a cave nearby, and it was built like for that purpose, but that one was specifically destroyed. This is specifically not that place. This place is called Drowgrid. Drowgrid. Make a correction. I need to make a correction to the thing written down in the D&D channel. And maybe no one will even look at it until next session. Which will mean that no one will know that I changed it. Yeah. What'd you get to eat though, Disclaimer? What food you get, buddy? Best eat. Boil, pal. Double bacon, quarter pounder, large fries, and Docky Peppy. Oh my god. That sounds like some McDonald's. Why are you licking the fog? slurp slurp. Here's the Mickey D. Change this name to Leon. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Fondled the ram? Huh? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What ain't licking ya? This is terrible. Everyone like getting fondled. Hey, prison. No, like the lick. Lick's bad. No, it's actual prison. We are throwing you in chains and locking you in the dungeon. For your crimes, cannot be forgiven. No, I don't want to go to Diddy prison. I don't think we're sending you to that one, don't worry. You don't need to worry about that. Oh, man. Canada keeps only getting crits in this D&D campaign when it's like plot relevant. I don't know why his dice keep locking the fuck in for plot relevance. Actually crazy. Like normal rolls, I sleep. Even like semi-important rolls. But when it's for hype moments in Aura, bro, his dice will go all the way. He rolled like 3 crits in a row. It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of funny. Start over. Welcome back, Josh. You're right. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here. Hey, we had a very fun conversation today.
Azure Edge!
Azure Edge! I really appreciate hanging out with you guys. It's always a lot of fun. No, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for coming, hanging out with me. If you guys have anything else doing, anything else going on, stay safe out there. Don't do anything dumb and stupid. And if you have been staying up late, hanging out with me, head to bed. Got more adventures going tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Who knows? What I do know, I'm at Canadian streaming right now. We're gonna raid him because I always raid my best. Whenever he's live, whenever I can raid him, I raid him. I'm gonna send you guys over there. Me. Will go. Goodbye, everyone. Bye bye.